recording. And then hopefully we should be good now. Is there audio delay? I don't think there is. Okay. Okay, since the last person we thought was Dragon, I'm gonna guess the next one's Fairy. I don't really have a lot of good answers to Fairy besides these three. It's like, I imagine there might be a Gardevoir, so I'll take Chandelure. Oh right, we also have some missions. But yeah, I'm hoping that today we can either finish the game or at least get pretty damn close. He's just a little guy. It's like he only wants to eat peaches. I don't see the problem. I see the problem. I still have to look for, like, Molo or something. I didn't even need to glide there if there's a platform. Oh, it's... Okay, I'm actually kind of glad I went there. Damn it. I didn't even know this stuff was here. Oh, it's just Hyper Beam. Blink. I actually kind of need those berries for later. Because I know as soon as I'm done with the game, in my free time I need to get the Mega Stones for all the Kalos starters. Right, there's one here. Okay, aside from the High Roller, that's the only other mission I have to do. I mean, it's a good thing I was actually leveling up Pupitar earlier. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Because there's no way I win this otherwise. Like, Pupitar's too low level. I don't think I need... Do I need more Dust Stones? I got Lampin, Aegislash... Yeah, I don't really need that, actually. You know what? You can stay here. Okay, and then get the team ready again. What else did I have? Mechanical Fable. Okay. Then hopefully I don't have to actually do the tournament. I can just do the boss fight and that's it. Nice, you got yourself the Challenger's ticket. Let's head in then. Ready to battle? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take a photo for the tournament bracket? Okay, I think I actually have to do it. Finally, we've been waiting forever for you, Mercury. After you left, we figured out the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinth zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am Ultra Deluxe Top Speed, and a fitting position for your humble hostess, no? She really planned this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh? Oh yeah, so only the winner would win, or would get to fight her. Round 1, we have Kanari facing off against Mercury. Once you're ready, please speak to LeBlanc on the court. Okay, so ground types. That's just Synth. She's probably my favorite character design in this so far. I mean, we probably only just need X-Girl now that I think about it. But yeah, she's just really pretty. There's also like a good way you have to keep on that your fight compared to the other games. Because like you do have to fight like other trainers. Just keep tearing through them. Playing around. Electros, let's take up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Also like the first stuff. Like comparing her to Iona, she's probably the better electric user in my opinion. Lost again? Me? But I'm Kanari. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Kanari and Mercury. I'm all excited in anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. Trainers who qualify for the next round are Mercury, Ivor, Corbu, and Gwen. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Mercury. So you ready? Please speak to LeBlanc of the court. I guess... Wait, why do I have Beedrill? No, not you. Yeah, that'll probably work, and we'll lead to Lucha. A quick word, please, Mercury. I feel you should know that LeBlanc here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that, on second thought, never mind at all. Or, never mind all that. We should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Actually, I guess this feels more like an Elite Four bracket. I just know Thanos is gonna be an issue, because, like, it knocked out Garnet pretty easy last time. And we were still, like, a couple levels over. Bailey's breakthrough this bound with justice with Mega Evolution. How incredibly unjust. Power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat LeBlanc and thus heal from my past trauma. It seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. Wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Mercury. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for your performance, Mercury and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived to the end of the round 2. Winning trainers were Corbier and Mercury, which naturally means there will be our competitors in round 3. So you're ready, speak to LeBlanc. Who do I not need? I guess I don't need Tolucha now. Yeah, everyone else is fine. So I'm up against you. It's quite the menu. It's a perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember your training with me, you'll be fine. Idiot. Can't teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. I'm just gonna stupid. Look at the exit going on. Where are you hiding? our last chance going to be, but this is where the fun starts. Pokemon sure are entertaining. Maybe that. It probably would have been nice to do this fight if I wasn't overleveled. Still not good enough, huh? Not even after I roped Fiddle to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Caught every moment of your battle from my VIP court seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Mercury and Corbier. Training to fall all the way to the top of Le Eternia de Jinsinth is my personal favorite Mercury. In your next battle, you'll be facing against none other than your gracious host, me. Okay. Probably lead with Venusaur. Let's see if there's any other moves I can teach. Very well could be good. Oh, actually, Earth Power might be better for coverage. What else can I teach? Yeah, your moveset's fine. Actually, Psyshock and then you Blizzard. You're good. Nah. Actually, do you have Moonblast? You do. And honestly, you don't need... You need Calm Mind. Algae. Okay, I think we're good. And I'm just gonna link the Venusaur. The time has come for you and I to do battle, my dear Mercury. Time and again, I was delayed with bringing the late Super Eternia de Jinsinth to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. You know, here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with Funny doggy. What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? More trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Mercury, perhaps? Can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare who vanished after he failed to attempt to create a world he dreamed of. Lysander? Wait, the guy who used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I'm gonna go home. No way. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Phil? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Mercury. wishes that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumios from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinth back. How marvelous. I admire your fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. I myself desire nothing more than a battle against Mercury. So believe me when I say I sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise interest by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come back with more hors d'oeuvres. Doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I'm here to only say that I wish for Zygarde and Mercury to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Levon, would you handle this? The fucking dog on the side. Mercury, your opponent will be the mysterious Zygarde. Funny doggy. Alright, skip to Fable. Oh, here they go. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities. So I've heard. So I'm gonna fight 50% probably. That is Zygarde's 50% form. Kind of breaks this fight. Oh wait, I also get damaged. I didn't realize that. That whole point when I was doing dragon attacks. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seems pleased. Now you've seen Zygarde in 50% form, but not yet its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumios, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. My dear Mercury, to emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you really are exceptional. And now it's time for the undeniably incredible Mercury and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. It's not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. Hope that you all gathered here ready to witness riveting resolution of today's event. Okay, back to Venusaur. I'm sorry, just the little side profile for Zygarde there is just funny to me. What a tournament it's been. So eventful, one might think it might have been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumios, including yourself. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so, I will make it each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be. That is my duty as an influential socialite. Let's begin our promotion match, and the conclusion of the tour. May be a worthy occasion. I'm so tired. I already love this battle theme. She's so fucking cute. Look at her. Also, I was right to bring some power up. Well, Basil has a Mega. It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses to Basil. I like it. Oh, it's flying tank. Okay. Just look at that, one dog that Sanrio has, like, we'll use it as his icon for Discord. It's like on top of thing. I think this one is let's be able to finish this one. And indeed, what a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. Rank B. We almost have rank A. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey them the joy that comes with trainers and Pokemon with deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM, Beam and Blast. That's good enough. And finally, let us end the sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Mercury. You have the fucking curry. Wow, Mercury, I can't believe you won just Jacinth's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in the promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. I thought we all might... I cannot read for the life of me. Thought we all might get to eat that glitzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory. I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be weird of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? Can't believe even StarShade showed up. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Him has been on its tail. For some reason it hasn't taken a shine to Mercury. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down Mega Barbaracle? So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinth. We should probably ask AZ about his island. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually hangs around when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the rooftop with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Won't dig in while dinner's still hot. Flaky and saucy. Angie. You're meant to be the guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It can cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Luvia's future may be lost. Luvia's trembles. What do you mean, AZ? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then we gotta do something about it. Not yet. The one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We still need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're put in this situation straight. Wait, Mega Floette? Wow. Guess I'm gonna make it to the top rank of ZA Royale to prove I'm the strongest then. Yes, if you can prove that you're the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Urbane? That's right. I'm the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Mercury. You have a little faith in me, I'm not the leader of Team MZ for nothing. Just watch, I'll catch up. No, blew right past Mercury in rankings. I won't stop there, I'll fix this whole mess. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. I wouldn't be so fair to just leave everything up to Mercury. I'll be pulling for you too, Urbane. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, hang on, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should meet him at Quasartico. Wonder what's up. He asked for you to come too, Mercury. Please tell me of more wild areas. Yes! Where? Okay, 19. That's Drampa and King. I'm pissed. I spent so long getting all those EVs only to find out they're in a wild zone. Alright, where's the other one? 18. So we're just missing one thing there. And then I have to catch a couple Finnegan. So what are we even missing here? Because we haven't even seen it yet. Oh. That explains a lot. I did not want to fight a Salamence. Oh, I'm guessing this is like behind Delphox. Yeah. Damn it. It moved down at like a weird angle. Okay, that's too far. Okay, we're gonna need one more. Ever. Let me get this. We can go ahead and get Shelgon's entry. It makes sense to keep this one for later, because this is like one of the better megas you can get. I should also change my team real fast. Right, so you go here. I mean, now that we know Clefable has a Mega, I'm keeping it on the team. Let's get Dragonite. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this being our team. Is there a ladder or something?
Or do I have to go on the rooftops? Oh, I probably have to do that. I think I know how to get up there. Because I had to do this a couple times to get Bridgertini. Go ahead and break this. Hopefully Altaria is not aggressive. Oh, you're aggressive. Okay. There's Finnegan. It's like, I need to look anywhere else. There we go. Okay. So Froakie and Finnegans are just going to be hard to catch, but Chespin isn't apparently. Catch that for later. Oh wait, I forgot about the other zone. Wait. There's 2 restaurants I have to do now. I completely forgot about missions also. At least I have a new place to level grind. And Drampa should be somewhere. Odds are it's probably nighttime spawn. I need a bench. Then we're also gonna have to work on our ticket soon. Where is Tramples? Oh, there's an Eevee. Oh, maybe it has to be like a weather condition. Or I could just have to clear out all the brambles. That could be the other thing. I'm not seeing it, so it might actually have to be raining. Actually, can we just check the Pokedex? Where is Grandpa? There it is. Cool. That told me nothing. I mean, if it is rain, we can just come back when it actually is. Let me take care of these. That's something I'll do later. Beldums. We need these. Actually, depending on what level these are, we can get a Metagross right away. Yeah, these are all just Metagrosses, so we can actually... we can't. That's disappointing. Please don't. I need these. I don't even want the Rocky helmet. I mean, it's good, but... God, I want Beldum so bad. Please tell me there's at least one Beldum up here. No, this is just the roof so you can keep checking that Dratini spawn. That really is disappointing. Oh yeah, I do need to get another Gibble at some point so I can get a guard job. I didn't think about that till now. So just give me an UV light. Like, I know she mentioned dragon things, but I thought she was about to give me an UV light because of that. Okay, one more quest here. Here. Hello. Oh, there she is. Oh wait, was this the rogue we had to fight? I think it actually is. Is there anything else? Besides the restaurants? No, it doesn't look like it. You're both here? Good. Sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on? Why'd you need both me and Mercury for? I don't have the answers.
I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jenna's waiting inside. She'll be able to explain. Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader Urbane and his teammate Mercury as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Urbane, Mercury, the two of you have helped me out of such a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. Sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What the trainer was saying? Urbane's claim of Pokemon flocking to Lumios are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zone and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense? After the incident 5 years ago, Lumia City was hemorrhaging people and property values were all in free fall. That is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. So it fell to our company. What? Quasardico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon. A place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns for some... I have to yawn, hang on. There were some concerns for some uneasy with that idea, even though there were no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking, worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something that we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting particular energy. That was when we also began detecting strange power we called Mega Power in all corners of Lumia City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. That's alright, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young man. Beg pardon, man. Seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me just a moment. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ. Which has also led me to your group, Team MZ, and me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save some people in Pokemon of Lumios. We're glad to help, right, Mercury? Thank you both. I wish to make this city a place where people and Pokemon can truly live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it. Which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Urbane. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It used to be my mom's, so I'm gonna remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, ma'am. Came here in Lumia searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find them. Now, we should get going. Please, one more moment of your time. Just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I'll email you the details as usual. Leave it to us. That's what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumios a city that people and Pokemon can share, just like you were saying, ma'am. Go on, Mercury. We're heading back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time. I would like new stones. Five stones. Okay, Salamence, Metagross.
Scrafty, Trichology, Clefable. Okay. If I'm gonna use any of these right now, it's Clefable. Oh, right. Of course, this would bleed into my boxes. This... Where does Kangaskhan go? After Salamence. Then I can swap these out. I'm gonna keep the Riolu. Okay, so you guys go here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and evolve this Clefairy to Clefable. Assuming I have a Moonstone. And I do. It's like, I don't think we need, Moonstones for anything else in this game. Because there's no Jigglypuffs, there's no Skitty, there's no Munna. And there's no Nidorans. Satchel. I think the only Megastone we're missing for our team is Dragonite for Dragonite. It's probably somewhere like down below. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you go here. Yeah, because, like, Umbreon doesn't need one, and Swirlix doesn't need one. And Florges, as far as I know. Yeah, so we're just missing the Dragonite Stone. And I'm gonna imagine Dragonite's gonna be a Rogue Mega. Oh, they, like, fully encased Prism Tower now. I think we're actually, like, at endgame now. Ignoring, like, the rogues we're gonna have to probably do here. So why'd Vinny call you over? I guess the president just wanted to know that they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did both of you get word from Vinny about the new Rogue Mega Evolution reports? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Alright, I'm gonna guess Starmie, Dragonite, and maybe Metagross? I don't know. Yeah, Dragonite, Tyranitar. All three of those can be difficult to tackle, even if they haven't Mega Evolved. Yeah, so we're gonna be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Feel up to this? Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros working together now. Yeah, we've come so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ was well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, we got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolving. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Mercury from there. Up first, Dragonite invert Sector 3. That one goes to Urbane. Levine, you keep an eye on the Tyranitar and Huan Sector 4. I'll stand by to help the Starmie and Blue Sector 9. Always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Mercury. Thanks, Mercury. I'm really glad to hear that. You count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team. Move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Hi, Floette. If we're gonna do anything, we're doing Dragonite first. How do I get in here? There it is. Because I'm probably gonna have to jump on the roof. What up, bird? Oh yeah, I do need to start smashing crystals soon. There you are. So Dragonite's a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution is only recently discovered. I don't know what exactly to expect from it. You look curious. Something on your mind? What have you been looking for? Yeah. Guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is somewhere here. Right now, that means taking care of Lumious' Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Here goes. Don't do anything reckless. Like, Dragonite was probably the best thing that was showcased for new megas coming. Because, like, it's an iconic Kanto Pokemon, even though I don't like that they do more Kanto stuff. And it was, like, the one thing people kept jokingly saying, like, it won't get a Mega Stone because it would have Dragonite Night. And that just sounds dumb. It's like, who cares? Just make it look cool, and it does.
Oh, it was actually pretty fast. Trip going tonight. You're on a roll, Mercury. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. The Lumios would be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks in Quasartigo want. Alright. It's finally time to actually put the Megastone on Dragonite. I guess we do Starmie next. Because I'm not really in a rush to get that Tyranitar. I do need to change my team around a little bit, though. Actually, you can stay. I could bring you back, but you're gonna get hit with a water move. You'll be good support. I think we just leave with you so we can set up screens. Oh wait, is it just the roof? Oh, so we had to do the side quest no matter what. Because I don't remember what rooftop I took before this. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with Pokemon up ahead. Shrouded in Mega Power or whatever. It's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Mercury, ain't it? And the other one. Trainers as strong as you ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. I mean, at least he's looking out for people. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Phil, hi. What are you doing here? Received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. Could not allow any Lubios resident to be armed, so we came here to evaluate the situation. I thought if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. A erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing Reg Mega Evolution. We're here to calm it down. See, so you're trying to keep Lumios safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm hearing direct orders from the boss. We'd hardly be pleased if I stepped aside for you. I'm sure you'd understand. But what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Mercury defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Mega evolution cools our bomb. Let me show you the true beauty of Star. True strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon now. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. And now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Phil. You're older than Corbu, and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was formidable in strength, in physical strength, and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep local ruffians under control. Under my control. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbu. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbu started all sorts of businesses. Security services, Pokemon carriers, even some things people weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Cumbure and his partner Venipede gave us the slip every turn. Always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that part of yours. I'm sure it'll help you protect Lumiose. Now please make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the rest Syndicate will have no clans left to work with after. If I use the stone Phil gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? You don't need to use a Starmie. Like, the fact that you didn't even spend money to get one, just to keep it a Starmie, is just infuriating to me. That's not what I wanted to do. This is also where you find like a bunch of Staryu in bulk. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, let me heal your Pokemon. Make sure you and Feraligatr stay safe, okay? Yeah, this is the only Mega I really got spoiled on. Just because people kept making them Tactical Star games. Like the way it walks. I'm kind of curious to see like the actual stats. I can only imagine it's just like more speed. It would be weird if it got anything else. I do think this is like a huge upgrade on finding double Pokemon from fucking Arceus. Just because like there's way more to each fight, and you don't have to actually worry about obstacles. But I think the worst fight you have in your Arceus is just Electrode and Arcanine, purely because the terrain is bad and also you just constantly being chased with attacks. Like, this at least feels manageable. Good work, Mercury. One more rogue Pokemon calmed. These battles really taken out of me, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. All that running around, dodging, leaves me absolutely starving. I think Lumia's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers. Nah, couldn't be. That's wild. Right, and then Tyranitar. Do I have any
good answers to T-Tar. Balucha, definitely. But actually, I have a shit ton of options now that I think about it. Yeah, basically my whole team minus Dragonite. How many more Mega Stones do we need? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we can buy Scrafty Height. Do we have bulk up? We do. And do we have another fighting move? CC. There's our likely soon-to-be Mega Evolved target, Tyranitar, the armored Pokemon. As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defense. It's maybe a long fight. My Scrafty should do well against Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. But in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Yeah, you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty to beat up. I like the subtle textures they actually have on Tyranitar. Like, you can kind of see the scales on it. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumios and all this rogue Mega Evolution. We're relieved when we finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Looks like we've taken care of all the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? Let's head back to Hotel Z then, shall we? Hooray! I do think something I should do is just get as many Mega Shards as I can. Monkey. Hey, you probably have Wind Blast now, right? But if you're gonna be flying type, you do need Air Slash. As much as I do like having ice on it, I probably should make sure it actually has healing. That's another wave of rogue Mega Evolution dealt with. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. So glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey Z, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying you need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is actually the strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be this. Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on? Well, that must be Mercury. Says who? So it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of rank A now. Very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Gresham? Does anyone know? Not that they've made the rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and ZA Royal activities separate. Some people sign up under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them if you have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk things getting worse at Prism Tower? No way, we can't sit back and wait. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head back to Luca Mercury and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the Zia Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. I don't even think AZ had a Pokemon on his team that could Mega. The only thing I can distinctly remember is him having a Torkoal, and that's it. More side quests. Let's go here. Ooh. What do you need? Oh, he's out of control. Just having fun. Like, I don't see the issue, he's just running around having fun. Okay. Let's see. One here, one there. Okay. We'll do this one first because there's a fight point. Other way. Okay, I was about to say, I hope I don't actually need a alpha. Is there a bench or something I could sit on?
It's like, I don't mind doing this real fast. It's like, eventually we're gonna have to go get our ticket anyway. It's that one. Or maybe not. They may all sound the same, so I'm gonna guess this one's actually the Jumbo. Nope. Where'd you go? Oh yeah, you're the Jumbo. Oh, there's one here. Wait, is it in here or on the roof? It might be on the roof. That's a cute decoration. Do I have another ghost type? I could use one of those King cars. Or both of them.
This is fine. Absolutely normal right now. Anyway. You guys here. I should probably heal along here. Like 14. Wait, is the whole gimmick just exploding? I think the whole gimmick is just exploding. Actually, oh, he gets on the struck. Just a little waddle. It's like I knew Gorgas would like hop around, but I didn't think it'd do that. Right, and then besides restaurants, I think we're done. Yeah. Yeah. Hey Mimi, doing okay? Hello there, what can I do for you today? About your case, I've narrowed down the list likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumos within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. A missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Mercury's opponent for our next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, is how I've heard. I can give you information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Yeah, I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. The only Mega I know she'd have from Zarasik's old team is just Malamar. So I'm probably gonna have to fight Mega Malamar here. Emma stayed out of the ZA Royale because she's always got a ton of detective work on her plate. But you ought to know, she's super strong. Are you ready to battle me? I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. I'm just actually not gonna throw bad anymore. Except it really does just make this game way too easy. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors got our back in spirit. I think those little guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're a group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. They're the group that was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, and now he's reappeared calling himself L. He spotted around town with mysterious Pokemon. Seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've covered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, it seems like he's genuinely trying to save Lumos. So, It's not that old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather a new one. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties with someone involved with Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. When Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure that they left their legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making an expansion suit I use. Another one of those involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught them. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. But now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale. But why? To what end? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up for Mabel to decide how she wanted to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says for Mercury. I mean, it's like, Mabel makes it pretty clear she's from Team Flare. She has a laptop and chair with their logo on it. Rat, that vile little man. Can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically his F's mercy. Doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Hey, can I have more starters? Are you making progress on my research tasks? Grisham? Who could that be? Team Flare. Seems you already know more about Grisham than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there's still some people who react badly if they ever hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly go wander around advertising it, but I won't lie if I'm asked either. You don't advertise it, but you have a laptop and a chair with the logo. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? You have 2 laptops with the logo. My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't make for a sob story to spill out. You wanna know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation of Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I guess I don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. Gotta know, might want to try Nouveau Cafe over at Centrico Plaza. You'll find out when you go. Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation. I'll be here to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. There he is. It'd be nice if he was in the DLC. Oh, side quest? try that. Most random side quest, okay. Alright, got another one here. I think it's just this one. Alright. I guess they're understanding. Oh, I think the reward for this is actually really good, now I'm thinking about it. We still need a Metagross. Just people casually walking around with a Metagross and having wild Beldums at areas where I can't catch them makes me so upset. To talk to you. Yep, and the old Team Flare logo's there too. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please talk to the young lady there. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find our next opponent. The quiet master of the Centro Plaza Fame Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. Truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, and the foremost trainer of the rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. First, I'm at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve. Goals that brought me to the ZA Royale. That's why I could not let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Pretty sure you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone who's on AZ's side. This is Grishel, one of my comrades from Team Flares Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got a chance. Grishel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer the comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. Care all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. I'm guessing it's gonna be the old cafe. Hang on. Magenta. Rouge. Yep, that's it. I guess what we'll do now is just sit on a bench until we actually get the time to get the ticket. Because having half the night isn't gonna be enough. Like, we need full night time. I think as it stands, we have a good team for this. Since it's Team Flare, I do imagine we're gonna need water types, just for any coverage for fire, really. There's like no way there's gonna be a random person out here. At least for story reasons. $45K. Probably get that done. Go Fable. Well, now I need this. Wait, I just noticed Valerie's on the poster. Neat. You could not see me past that tree. It's like I hold this shit. This is also like good level time, like everyone it's kind of really in his place. I don't have ice. Yeah, that's just one I'm gonna have to jump. You better give me an actual turn I need. Because I basically have 2 dead weights right now. Only... Okay, so just use Mega. Ignoring you. Sneak up, use fire. We haven't ran into a trainer with a Mega yet. Where? Oh. You saw nothing.
Probably like 5 more fights and then we're good. You're gonna have an auto now, I know that. I can't use that one. Circle around. Damn it. You don't see me. Turn around. Don't walk, turn around. Can do that. Record Ghost, that's better than that one. Don't see me. You don't see me. This should go. Oh hey Adam, thank you for the raid. I would say go away, because I'm very close to endgame. Not trying to be rude about it, but just like, I'm almost about to do my rank A promotion match. And this is gonna be like heavy spoilers. I now must force myself to sleep, and I am, lol. Alright, sleep well. Basically. I've almost stream. Like, stream has been really good so far. Look at you, waiting like a good little girl. I imagine you must be asking yourself, why would you want to meet in such a spot? This is Lysander Cafe. It's a very important place for anyone in Team Flare. Though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with a disreputable group. And since no one wants in, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as our base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? What can an outsider like you know about Team Flare really was? Rochelle? Grisham, this kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has only been kind and forgiving towards us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some hardened their hearts in response, like Rochelle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's no simply stopping Rochelle when she starts setting a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match. I must ask, please, won't you grant Rochelle that battle she desires? Okay, I'm ready. Fight me. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight the ZA Royale. Oh, the Team Flare remix. this is your mega. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. I still think Mega Pyro looks really dumb. This is another one I gotta show though. And like, the whole idea is that it just confines the two gender differences. Like, the main just looks way too dopey. This is ridiculous. Lost. Pokemon lost. That was a lot of fun. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Ember Roast, a single to drink at Nouveau Cafe. Okay, at least I don't have to heal myself. I should have perked up your Pokemon in battle for us as well. And we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you the true history of Team Flare. And what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. I might also, like, switch up my team a little bit. Let's do Trigalgy. Electros really needs levels. These two have always just been on the bench at this point. Let's get Lucha. And I think good. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. This is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? The weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as this kindly figure who had provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. We in Team Flare would have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course you might not even believe a word I've said. That is why I invite you, Mercury, to witness the truth yourself. Okay? You'll see. Open sesame. Beyond the door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there where we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. That is where we learned the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be labyrinthian.
And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you even get to see the truth yourself. Oh, am I gonna have to actually remember this? I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? Need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around somewhere. Wait. Oh, it really is just the map. Okay. Already it's, like, different because we're going to the right side instead of the left. Also having to scout to see, like, what all could be here. There's Houndoom. Shut up! No one cares. A ledge down. I do need a Manectric. And... like, I know we have our own, but I need one for, like, our Pokedex and the boss. Yeah, because this gap was here the whole time. Oh, TM. Can anyone even learn that? I'm sure Chandelure can, but it's no reason to. I might have to actually look, like, at all of our other team members. Alright, card A. Oh. I didn't even realize this was there. Yeah, Dawnstone's alright. Oh, hi, buddy. Seeing Houndooms and Manectrics does make sense, though. Because those were, like, two of the Pokemon you actually see them use a lot in Team Fire. Is it Wyvern? Oh. I have a Wyvern already, don't I? Yeah, I do. Hound Hour. Houndoom. This really is like a good way to like repurpose one of the old maps from the game. I'm just glad they don't have like the spinning floor tiles. That was my main concern. Oh. It's like, where is it? Okay. Maybe. Finally. They had these things hiding in Lysander's lab. Oh, they're gonna be so hard to catch. It's like, at least these are guaranteed metagrosses, though. It's weird that they keep them in the bedroom now. This is where we fought Emma. Thunderstone, that doesn't do a whole lot for us. Oh. the... Okay. Oh, they seem to like statics. Yeah. One of the standing stones that line in Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosynch Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but with the ultimate weapon activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Like, even though I could just do that now, I really want to get Metagross. It's like, that is tough of my priorities right now. Actually, knowing that I can just get back here really fast, I could probably just come back here later. Because there's no way they would just, like, block off this area as soon as we're done here. This was AZ's cell.
Some, some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed, commencing partial reboot of systems. System rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dreams. Which file would you like to review? The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore the life of a Pokemon that had perished. We had found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been very well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have yet to find the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life could be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and birth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power of grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such a power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In the time, life will be filled every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, something must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world to a more beautiful future. Hi, Zygarde. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable was it? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that dwells within Prism Tower. Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell. I did not know his true intent. I did learn that device within Prism Tower. Set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. There was no way to know where that Floette could have been. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. The ultimate weapon could still activate, using the key AZ carried. And so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much. Though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. It was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. Zygarde saved me. I worked to protect all living things in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But, at the weapon's activation, the device of Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. I was become a threat to Lumiose. They could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect Lumiose, Zygarde must regain its true power. It's giving me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Road Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette.
Yes, we need the eternal flower, and the trader who can draw forth her power. This is the truth I know, but now you have learned it. All those young people are waiting in my Sanchez Cafe. Wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham, and with AZ, then do what must be done. The ultimate weapon. We will unleash the power of the Kalos' legendary Pokemon. The weapon will be powered by living Pokemon, or rather, by the life energy they contain. To obtain this life energy, we must bind Pokemon to these standing stones that line Route 10. There are also details of other plans about the ultimate written here. I can barely see here. And then for the bot, I'm going to end it here and then just start up a new recording.